This is a fully planned out town, but a few weeks ago, this was just an empty stretch of sand. So today, we're transforming it into a cozy, colorful beach village. So I completely covered this island with sand 2 episodes ago, but it still feels so empty, even with this path here. Today, I want to start turning it into a cozy, colorful village. It's going to be a big, long project, and we're nowhere near finishing today. But I've already got a ton of ideas for these narrow streets and tall, colorful houses for future episodes. But first, let's check if my shop has made any sales yet, which I built last episode. And it does seem like we made a few diamonds. Oh wow, and we made 20 diamonds in total, which is pretty good for a shop that has just opened. And now that I've restocked the shop, it's time to take care of these diamonds that have been sitting on my base for way too long. I wanted to make a cool looking diamond pile, but I'm going to put a sniffer farm up here, so that my boy Snifferus can dig up some sniffer seeds. So let's mine all of these diamonds with fortune. And we've got a total of 166 diamonds. We're actually becoming quite rich now. I'm not even sure if we need those 200 diamonds from Doc anymore. And now it's time to replace it with a sniffer farm. I'm making one because, as you know, I'm trying to add a ton of colorful greenery on my base, and the sniffer flowers just look so good. Except my sniffer wasn't digging up any seeds, but thanks to my comments I know why. You guys are true legends. Anyways, this sniffer farm is complete, so let's see how many seeds my sniffers dig up by the end of the episode. Let's hope it's at least more than 100. And now we've got that out of the way, it's time to finally start planning out the village. And before we start laying out the streets, I'm going to build a raised platform. I've already made a little outline and figured out how to fill it on stream, so let's get building. And the reason I'm building a raised platform has to do with multiple reasons. First, it adds realism, as most of these colorful villages near the sea are a bit raised to protect them from floods. But it also adds more depth and variance in the island, and it allows us for more houses to be visible, and we'll obviously keep some beaches at the bottom, which I'm sure we'll decorate one day. And now that that's done, it's time to finally start planning out the houses and actually build some as well. And I actually love how this turned out. It looks so cool. Also these little stairs here that feel a bit old. Oh, I love it. So we don't need any of this anymore, but we do need a bunch of colors. Right, so firstly I'm thinking a main plaza, main street going through here. Ooh, I'm lagging just a bit. It's hard to figure out the right size. So this is going to be like the main plaza. This is going to be one road. Time to build some houses then. I'm going to have to build some bent houses. So that's definitely going to be a big challenge. And we'll have like tiny little streets going through. Oh, it's going to be so cozy. Just walking through a bunch of crowded, colorful houses. Let's also add some houses here already. This one is going to be attached as well. Okay, this is starting to look so cool already. And then obviously we want people to be able to like walk a bit here. So we also need to make sure that that stays a bit more open. By the way, these colors won't be the final colors of the builds. It's just to kind of visualize a colorful city, village. Here we could have like a mini plaza or something. Yeah. Or maybe people park some of their Vespas. Yes, we can build some Vespas here. Oh yeah. And you probably notice how tired I sound here, so I'm just gonna play a little time lapse. Anyways, it's all done now, and we're going to start building some of the houses. So I'm thinking maybe we start building these 2 houses. Although we will need a bunch of terracotta for that, so I need a beacon, and luckily I know a guy who sells just that. How many beacons can I buy?
Maximum of 5.
5? And each beacon is how much?
Yeah. Well, the first one is free, I guess. Well, not free, but 3 diamonds.
3, and the second one?
And then probably diamond block each.
Sounds good. Let's do 5 then.
You want all?
Sure.
Alright.
Also, I need to buy the iron to build the beacons. You want to see what I'm making next?
Sure. Oh, the sniffers.
I've got myself a little sniffer.
Ooh, you have
farm
quite
now.
a lot. You have a lot of seeds already.
Oh yeah, I have quite a few.
How many are in
already.
there?
I think it's 12. And do you see what's over there?
What is this?
It's the outline for my next build.
Or is this gonna be a whole city?
It's gonna be like a cozy Italian town.
Oh, I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, and you can go like through the little streets, and there's very tight streets and some wider streets as well. And this is the main plaza.
I mean, yeah, if you make something colorful, that's a good idea, yeah. Oh, you have a dog?
I have a dog. Oh, there's a cute dog. I'm gonna have a dog very soon.
Kind of trapped there.
Aww. Hello. He's gonna sit right in the middle of the plaza then. There we go. He would actually fit like in front of a little restaurant or something.
I guess, yeah.
So that's my future plans, and if I finish early, I might expand this.
Well, I guess you have a lot on your agenda then. Are you using no light magic for this either?
Nope. Oh
Do you
well.
want to see a magic trick?
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you just TP'd. And now that we have a beacon, it's time to finally start digging up some terracotta. So let's set up this beacon. There we go, we've got some haste now. Alright, let's get mining. And now that we have all the materials we need for a few of the houses, I suggest we start with this house right here. And we've built the two houses. And I've added in so much detail already. And yes, this one does have two front doors. And all the streets will be like these tiny little streets with a bunch going on at the top. And this is what the backside looks like. Got a little banner here hanging on a chain. It could be like a towel hanging. I mean, people have to dry their towels as well, right? And I've added a bunch of vegetation as well, including some vines. And we've got the chimneys at the top as well. Ouch. And some flowers. And we've got some lights as well, obviously, because a creeper did spawn in and almost blew everything up, and then I flew away very fast. But for now, there's only one thing really left to do. And I'm sorry if I sound a bit sick. It's because I have been sick for the past few days. But it's making an interior. So let's grab some slab and some wood perhaps. And we don't need this type of floor anymore. And then we must add a second floor. And I've debated on whether I should have put the second floor here or here, but this just feels most natural, I think, because we can also hang stuff from the ceiling now. And then down here, instead of torches, we can add just 2 lanterns. We might also need like a little couch or something, or some chairs with a table. And you can make a very cool little table with just a spruce fence and a pressure plate. There we go. Now we must also go for a cyan bed. Maybe a tiny bit of carpet next to the bed. Now we have a little cozy bed. This already looks much better from the outside. And now we have to do the same thing for the blue house. And this is where we could have a ladder. And who knows, one day we might add a bunch of villagers in here. We could even add a double bed here. You know what, let's just go for it. He just has a little light source here, and this should light up the entire room as well. Well, that's another little house completed then, I guess. And there you have it, the start to a super colorful village. Make sure to subscribe if you want to follow along my journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.